Michael Jordan's flair, charisma, control, understanding the game. Nobody can do that. He was so graceful with the basketball, and he would change gears on you and change direction really, really quick. It's just amazing, man. If you see it, in person, it's like, we're like, oh, we start a fast break, somebody's gonna get dunked on, and it's gonna be Michael dunking on somebody. In the 1990 Eastern Conference Finals, I think the Bulls was really getting to figure us out. Joe Dumars used to guard him first because that's the beginning of the game. Then once he got out the game, I had to go guard him. I don't think anybody else could have guarded him. John Salley, Rick Mahorn, Bill Laimbeer, no. Whenever he got the ball, I'm pretty much like nose to nose with him because I didn't want him to do anything to embarrass me. I'm gonna name the Jordan rule. If he goes to the hole, put him on the ground. If you see some of those clips, you'll see that we just hit him every time he goes to the basket. And he's always on the ground, like in pain. But he always gets back up. He learned after a while, man, that he just took control from there. I think people really saw one of the best performances in the NBA when Michael played against us. And we didn't let anyone do that against us. But almost put 50 on us quick. Check his resume out. It's awesome. It's like, wow, this guy is amazing.
We are live at Chicago Stadium. This building has held great events since 1929. It's the Eastern Conference Final, Game 3 between the Pistons and the Bulls. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan, joined by Coach Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg. Like the Pistons hold a 2-0 lead in the series, but now it has shifted back here to Chicago.
And the Bulls need to get a win here at home. They can't fall back 3 games if they want to have any shot of upsetting the defending champs.
And the Pistons have looked the part of a champion so far. Clark, they've done a great job slowing down the great Michael Jordan.
Kevin, I could not agree with you more. And if the Bulls are going to have a chance to win, I think they've got to get Michael Jordan involved early in the shot clock. He's the centerpiece of their offense, and this team is only going to go as far as he takes it.
Here now, a look at the starting 5 for the Pistons. It's Thomas and Dumars in the backcourt. Rodman and Laimbeer, the fearsome frontcourt pair. And in the middle, James Edwards. Looking at the starting 5 for the Bulls. Paxson runs the point. Grant and Cartwright play in the post at the 4 and 5. And on the wings, it's the dynamic duo of Jordan and Pippen.
And the Pistons defense, so physical. You know you'll get bumped and banged up against them. They are both intimidating and effective.
That's good from Edwards on the assist from Thomas.
You cannot expect Thomas to miss a guy that open. I mean, he's got such a great eye for spotting shooters ready to shoot.
Here's Jordan. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him. And Clark, with the Pistons and their defense, they've also imposed what they call the Jordan rules. What is that?
Well, I tell you, it's 10 eyes on Jordan at all times, sending doubles, triples, and traps at Jordan whenever he has the ball, Kevin. And they know he's the key to the Bulls' offense, so they're really trying to cut him down with a lot of bodies and a lot of physicality. And so far, through the first 2 games, it's worked.
That's a good explanation. Now, here's Rodman. Thomas, no good.
Well, we've seen him make this shot often with no defensive coverage. He's got to be kicking himself he didn't make that one. The lead pass, executing one, takes a high basketball IQ.
Outside Dumars. Back to Thomas. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Bulls ball.
Mike Fratello, Michael Jordan, through the first 2 games has been solid, but we know he is capable of more.
Just 20 points for him last game. I would imagine he does everything in his power to put up bigger numbers than that tonight.
This could be an all-timer. One-on-one here. Here's Dumars. The shot's good. Rodman making the play.
Hey, the defense had no chance right there, even with the contact. Dumars knows exactly what he needs to do to still score.
And 3 from Jordan. Jordan with another miss. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter.
Bulls foul. Bill Cartwright. First personal foul. First team foul.
Rodman against Pippen. Rodman passes to Thomas. Over Paxson. Rebound by Pippen. Grant outside. Paxson kicks to Grant. Back to Paxson. The three. The three-pointers right on target.
And that's exactly what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And Clark, Isaiah Thomas, just 8 points in game 1, and then he had 10 points in game 2. He wants to get it going tonight. You can just feel it.
Absolutely, and you figure Zeke will have to be better than that. I mean, he's too good of a player to put up numbers like that all series long.
Yeah, I agree. The Pistons shooting their first foul shot of the night.
You know, Thomas plays the game with such an edge and attitude and great confidence, and I think that gives him an edge out there on the court. He's always willing to go the extra mile. A red-hot beginning to this game.
Well, he's a real good offensive player, so they want to get him going early.
Lambier against Grant. The fadeaway. Lambier's shot is off.
He had space to operate inside, but just couldn't get it to fall.
Jordan against Dumars. Another three for Chicago.
Give credit to MJ, sinking that corner three.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. And there's a steely determination about this Chicago Bulls team. And with more on that, let's go across the way to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Michael Jordan has been silent with the media this week, but not with his teammates. Craig Hodges says that Michael talked to them. Nothing motivational, just normal. But the Bulls coaches had a different demeanor. They want to stop the early Detroit runouts, stop them early in transition, and they want more offensive rebounding. Guys?
Thank you, David. More than 19,000 fans in this arena await the fate, Mike, of Chicago.
Detroit has come into this building and won 9 of the last 11. That's making a pretty good statement, especially in a place like Chicago where it's tough to win.
Big statement, you're right. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. 7-point differential.
And the Pistons up 2-zip in this series. They are completely in the driver's seat. The onus is on the Bulls to make the adjustments to get back in this series.
And I'm expecting that Coach Jackson will certainly have to mix things up, Mike. The Pistons are a monster, but they aren't invincible, especially with the team that has Michael Jordan.
The Bulls leading by 7. And 3 from Jordan. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Grant.
An unfortunate misfire, just dishing the ball straight out of bounds.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Ball's knocked loose outside Dumars. Rodman outside. Lobbed up there for Thomas. 6 on the shot clock, and out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
The ball sailing out of bounds. Not the offensive possession they were hoping for.
Here's Chicago. They're on a 14-5 run. Paxson passes to Jordan for the three. That one falls, coming off of Paxson's speed. Jordan's got 14 points for the game.
Training threes left and right, making it rain from behind the arc.
Nothing the D is doing has worked, which is why they are going to continue gunning from outside the arc.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
More pressure from the Bulls D has forced some mistakes from Detroit's offense. I like the game plan. Stick with it and take advantage of those extra possessions.
The Bulls leading by 10. Mike, the Bulls have had some turnover problems in this series, and that is something they're going to have to avoid here.
Without question, 19 turnovers for them last game. You know the Pistons bring the pressure. Bulls have to minimize unforced errors.
Especially at this stage of the season in big games like this. Time call here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Michael Jordan really making a difference here.
They need to use this timeout to evaluate how they can slow him down. He's lighting them up from beyond the arc.
Pistons trail by 13. Thomas kicks to Rodman. That's tipped. Basket counts.
Good hustle from Rodman inside. He knows he can convert on a close-range look.
Pass to Paxson. Now Cartwright. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Grant finds Jordan. Here's Pippen. Puts up a three. Another three for Chicago.
From the opening whistle, their tempo has been the tempo of the game.
Not just on offense, but on D as well. They've completely set the tone for this game.
Now, here's Dumars. This Bulls defense applying pressure like we saw near the end of game 2. Paxson passes to Grant. Kicks it out to Jordan. Passes to Pippen. A 3-ball. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
From the tip, this team has flexed its muscles and shown its dominance.
What a start, particularly on the offensive end.
Now, here's Rodman. Back to Thomas. And they pick up 2. Thomas got 5.
And the Bulls seemingly over their injury issues now. Paxson's ankle and Jordan's hip are looking close to 100%.
And you know, Mike, it was obvious how those injuries impacted the Bulls early on. In games 1 and 2, their backcourt was just not at full. Strength.
Pistons trail by 17. Outside Dumars. Rodman up top. And here we go. Jordan going to the hoop.
And a great steal by Pippen. One of the best in the league at playing the ball.
Scottie Pippen.
And here is Thomas. He has 5. Chicago making some changes. Kings checked in for Cartwright. Neely comes in for Horace Grant. Armstrong subbed in for John Paxson. Then for the Pistons, Sally comes in for Edwards. And Aguirre subbed in for Rodman. The offensive rebound, Lambier, and the layup's good off the glass.
You can never question how hard Bill Lambier works. His teammates appreciate how much he gets after it on the glass.
Michael Jordan on the wing. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Well, it's really hard to come back if you can't get stops. You've got to figure out a way to stop the bleeding if you're going to come back.
And he looked very comfortable on that one. Not a lot of resistance.
Now, here is Aguirre. Here's Sally. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Nice vision by Aguirre, creating an easy scoring opportunity by finding the open man.
A 3, Pippen. No good that time. And it's Detroit the other way. Here's Thomas. Again, Thomas misses. Still unable to find his groove here against the Bulls. Back to King. And there's the pass to Armstrong. Jordan outside. It's good from long range. Jordan's got 26 points.
You know, this Pistons team is so strong and focused on the road. I don't think the crowd in Chicago is going to be any problem at all for them.
And the Pistons with the second-best road record in the league. A team full of veterans, they have plenty of composure to spare in this series.
Out to the wing. Here's Armstrong. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists in the game. And so Thomas will bring it up for the Pistons.
Chicago foul. BJ.
And the Pistons making a change here. Johnson's checked in.
4th team foul. Pistons substitution. Vinny Johnson.
1:49 left in the first quarter. Outside, Aguirre. Pass to Johnson. Over Jordan. Kept alive. That one's not going to go.
And he was able to get a pretty good look right at the rim. Just unable to convert that time.
And it's in there.
He is certainly a dominant player. Michael Jordan, when he's in the zone, unstoppable.
Thomas dishes to Johnson. From 11 feet away, King with the block. Outside Pippen. Tries a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Pippen's got 9.
And, you know, their lead just continues to grow, and it's not just because of their offense. They're getting it done at both ends.
Yeah, their defense has been stellar as well. Great work on both ends.
And out of bounds, the Pistons will take it.
Not sure who he was looking for there. I know the third row definitely wasn't expecting a pass.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
Mike, nothing is working for him right now.
Nope. Nope, nope. Some points would really help them.
Thomas passes to Lambier. Chicago grabs the miss. Pippen for 3. Here's Jordan. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Jordan's got 30 points. Offensively, Clark, things have sort of fallen apart for him.
And they need to recover as soon as possible.
On the wing, Johnson. He's defended by Jordan. Clock at 6. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Thomas against Armstrong. Jordan high post. And that one drops for him. 32 points for Jordan.
You know, this is why Jordan is such an effective scorer. Picks his spots really well inside.
From about 19 feet. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Welcome back, everyone, to Game 3 of the Eastern Conference Finals here in Chicago. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Kicks it out to Johnson. Jordan with the steal. Fast break. Here comes Chicago.
And early in this series, the Pistons have had a big bench advantage. A lot of points chipped in from the second unit. It's a problem for the Bulls.
They've got Michael Jordan. King is out there with Pippen. Then it's Cartwright, and it's Armstrong in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Thomas passes to Edwards. Inside, Johnson. And the shot is good.
Vinny
Johnson's got his first points of the night. Hey, Clark, remember in Game 1, the Bulls only managed 12 points from their bench.
But they did get it going in Game 2, Kevin, but so did the Pistons. I think the Pistons have a deeper and more battle-tested bench. Somebody on Chicago's side is going to have to really step up. I like that they're putting in the work, trying to build this lead out.
Because in the NBA, no lead is safe.
Outside, Aguirre. Shot clock at 6. Back to Thomas. From deep. The shot off that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Jordan. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Defensive foul.
You have to finish plays like that. You can't look for the whistle against Detroit.
Personal foul.
For Chicago, they have shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. Horace Grant, he's checked in for Chicago. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Dumars, he's checked in for Johnson.
One shot.
Mike Jordan is coming out of the gate hot, as we can see, shaking off that last 20-point performance.
And this was one of the more predictable things to happen. Jordan is just too competitive and driven to not come out strong after last game.
We knew it was going to happen.
And Thomas is a tough competitor, one willing to accept contact on the way up.
The Pistons shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
At the line for 2.
That's good from Thomas. And both free throws good for Thomas. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Down low. And Pippen with the basket. The assist by Jordan. Jordan's got 5 assists tonight.
In a way, Jordan is your point guard. He's the initiator.
Now, here's Thomas. 7 points in the game. Great touch on the 16-footer. Thomas got 9 points.
Big effort gets the big reward. Simply outplaying the defense.
Pass to Jordan. Shoots over Dumars. Another one falls for Chicago.
And this is Jordan to a T. An active scorer who's ready to fire off the catch.
To the middle. Here's Sally. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Grant. Here's Jordan. 2 points. That one goes. 44 points for Jordan.
Playing with pace pays off as they got it right to the cup.
That's why more teams are pushing the tempo. It's high-efficiency offense. Looking at the Pistons, you have to appreciate their approach. They play to their strengths and keep a very level head throughout the game.
Here's Sally. 6 to shoot. Outside Thomas. Fires from the wing. Count that one. Thomas got 6 points in the quarter.
Offensively, Thomas is such an intelligent player. He knows how to hunt down these shot opportunities.
And with the Pistons' approach, Clark, it's almost methodical how they go about things.
Kevin, it's not only methodical, it is maniacal and physical. And that's what being a champion does to you. This team knows they're great. They feel if they play their game, nobody can beat them physically, but more importantly, emotionally and mentally.
So confident. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
For Chicago, Horace Grant. Shooting 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, just Grant's presence on the floor, I think, is a difference maker because he can intimidate at both ends using a combination of physicality and skill. A nice blend.
Paxson, he's checked in for Armstrong. And Grant drops them both. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played, Thomas kicks to Dumars. Back to Thomas. Sally against Grant. Here's Sally. Clock at 4. Knocks it loose. Paxson with the steal.
You take a look at this Pistons offense, and they run an awful lot of pick-and-roll action effectively because they're an excellent passing team, and they work really well together. They are really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points, while the other guys are struggling to maintain pace.
Perfect pass there, understanding how to set up his teammate.
Mike, looking at this Pistons offense, the pick and roll, the screen roll game is very deadly with Isaiah Thomas.
And it opens up everything for them as well. The team plays very unselfishly, always looking for a great shot and rarely settle for bad ones.
They're a very smart team. And a look at the two stars of these teams. Michael Jordan, coach, has been magnificent early on.
This is exactly how Jordan and the Bulls wanted to start things off. Jordan is locked in. He looks like he's on his way to another incredible performance.
Purdue, he's checked in for Bill Cartwright. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Rodman's checked in. Paxson passes to Pippen. Dumars against Jordan. Over Dumars. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Jordan's got 46 points. And for a word about the Pistons' second unit, we send it to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, typically the Pistons only play 8 guys, but they may go 12 deep now. Scott Hastings has started something called the Bench Bandits in Detroit. They wear rubber bands on their left wrists, and if one of those last 4 guys isn't paying attention, they snap it. It's kind of a painful way to stay focused. Guys, back to you.
It seems that way. Something's working, though. Mike, in the first 2 games, Pistons bench outscored the Bulls bench by 30 points.
That's a whopping margin. It's been no contest. A major storyline in this series.
Agreed. And the Bulls have done a much better job, Clark, limiting turnovers in this game.
And it seems like they've made a concentrated effort to be more careful, to squeeze that orange a little bit better. You can see the change compared to the last game.
Lambeer's checked in for Aguirre. Dumars. Here's Rodman. And Pippen pulls it down. Pippen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Lambeer dishes to Thomas. Chicago grabs the miss. Pippen's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the paint, here's Purdue. It's hauled in by Edwards. Trying to find a way out of this rut, Mike.
Yeah, looking to regain some momentum offensively.
Jordan passes to Paxson. And good that time. Paxson's got 5.
Let's credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Thomas kicks to Rodman. Passes it to Edwards. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Shot from 12. Dumars misses.
In a bit of a shooting slump here. I mean, you can't seem to get anything going.
As a coach, this is when you want to draw up something that gets him an easy look at the rim, or at least a chance to go to the line.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
Now, here's Dumars. Outside, Lambeer. Outside, Dumars. Knocked loose. Jordan with the steal. And here's the fast break. Props in the layup for 2. Grant's got his second basket.
The turnover leading to a bucket going the other way.
And give them credit. Pressure defense set the table.
Outside, Dumars. It's Dumars on the wing. Thomas feeling it out a bit. Lock at 6. To the inside. And Rodman with the slam.
Really good cut from Rodman. They're being rewarded for working hard in that screen and roll action.
Grant, right side. Jordan, outside. Takes a 3. No good. The Pistons go the other way with it. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by the Pistons. Rodman with it. And Thomas has it in the corner. To the paint. Here's Dumars. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Dumars got his second bucket tonight.
Some real tenacity from Dumars inside, navigating his way to a close-range look.
For three, Paxson. Rodman grabs the rebound. Rodman's got his fourth rebound in this one. Thomas gets a wide-open look. Grant hits the rebound. Grant's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Jordan. Buries it down low. Jordan's got 53.
Tremendous strength there from Jordan. Knows he's going to get hacked inside. Finishes through it.
Fires from 18. And he hits the jump shot.
His passion for the game, infectious. What a joy to watch when he steps between the lines.
And he uses the glass on the lane. Jordan's got 55.
What concentration from Jordan. Not allowing the defense to affect this shot, even with contact.
Outside, Rodman. The pass to Edwards. Outside, Thomas. Puts up a three. Thomas with another miss.
Sometimes you do things right on offense, and the shots just don't fall.
Jordan. Another one falls for Chicago.
Good find there by Grant. He's a really solid decision maker who plays within himself and within his role.
Outside, Thomas. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And an easy call for the officials there.
Yeah, don't argue that whistle. Pretty obvious.
The Pistons shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Isaiah Thomas taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls, and the Pistons making a change here. So he gets them both. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Violation. Pistons ball.
Lambier passes to Thomas. With the floater. That shot misses.
And that's a strong defensive effort to force the miss, especially against someone of this caliber.
And so it's Chicago, able to put on a show for the ages. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Welcome, everyone, back to Chicago. It's the Bulls and Pistons in an Eastern Conference Finals showdown.
One thing the Bulls need to make sure they do is attack the rim. They settled for way too many outside looks the first few games. You need to test the Pistons inside.
On the court for the Pistons, we've got Rodman. Edwards out there with Bill Lambier. Then it's Thomas. And it's Dumars in at the 2. Edwards can't hit. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Pippen in particular, Clark, shied away from driving early in this series, it seems.
Well, Kevin, the Bulls know the Pistons are going to touch them up, be physical with them when they drive the ball. But they need to get over that and go with reckless abandon and strength to the basket. Settling for outside shots is not going to win them this series. Just a touch more aggression on the defensive glass, and that could have been prevented.
Yeah, they've got to get physical if they want to prevent those second chance looks.
The shot's good from Jordan.
Wow, the rare deep ball from Jordan. Can't leave him open like that.
Chicago foul. John Paxson.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Dumars against Jordan. Pass to Rodman. It's Thomas on the wing. The 19-foot shot. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got his 6th rebound on the night. And 3 from Jordan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Pippen's got 4 assists now tonight.
And, you know, these teams met 5 times during the regular season, and the Pistons won 4 of those meetings. That has to be a factor in the back of the minds of the Chicago Bulls. He's hard to stop when given any room to operate at all.
Here is Paxson. Isaiah Thomas picking up that last basket.
Starting to pull out ahead off the back of some terrific offense.
They are firing on all cylinders, aren't they? Hard to get stops when they're playing with this much energy.
Now, here's Dumars. And play stops, whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. If you look back to the prior year, Mike Fratello, the Pistons won all 6 regular season games and the Eastern Conference Finals against the Bulls.
It's a budding rivalry. The Pistons aren't intimidated by Jordan. Feels like these teams have been in each other's way the last few years.
Which makes for a great rivalry. Edwards passes to Rodman. Shoots over Pippen. Rodman dishes to Lambier. Outside Thomas. Rodman kicks to Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. Edwards against Cartwright. Edwards can't hit. And the Bulls with possession. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Enjoying this big lead.
Exactly how their coach drew it up. Top to bottom, this is the pinnacle of execution.
Here's Thomas. The Bulls getting the bucket. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Grant's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And regardless of how this series goes, what a successful year it's been for Chicago. 55 wins, the second most in franchise history.
Ever since halftime, they have been parked out at the arc, dropping bomb after bomb.
And who can blame them? When you're hitting like this, you got to just keep it going.
Now here's Rodman. Here's Edwards. And nothing is falling for him right now. Hey, Clark, no matter how this series shakes out, you feel the Bulls are poised for something bigger in the future.
Clearly, Kevin, the foundation is laid. They've got a star and a really good core group. I think it's just a matter of growing this group together, maturing, becoming more confident and physical, and you could see them competing for a title in the very near future.
We've seen this process before. It takes time, sometimes, for teams to get by a tough opponent.
great point, Kevin, and there's no denying it. You don't see teams become championship teams overnight. There's a seasoning and a journey that's required to become champions.
Here's Cartwright. Edwards grabs the board. Oh, and they need a basket in the worst way.
I think they're forcing things right now, and it's why their offense looks so pedestrian.
Now here's Rodman. Outside, Lambier. Thomas against Paxson. Thomas gets the bucket. And Jordan Mike continues to get things to fall. What a show he is putting on tonight.
You can see the fire in Jordan's eyes. He's on a mission to make a statement this game.
Wow. Count it. Good. Cartwright's got 4 this quarter.
Stay aggressive. I don't ever like to see teams pump the brakes when they've got the lead. Stay aggressive, attack, a fantastic way to pad your cushion.
Absolutely. You know a run is coming.
And Dumars gets it to go.
Great feed by Rodman.
And the Bulls with possession. Paxson outside. Another 3 for Chicago.
Huge breakdown defensively. You can't leave him open. He's too good from deep.
Here's Thomas. Not going to go that time, so the Bulls will take it the other way. Pass to Jordan. Shoots over Dumars. And there's Michael Jordan, the assist by Grant.
Smooth as silk. MJ with one of the best pull-up jumpers you'll ever see.
Here's Dumars. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Here's Grant. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Grant has the ability to knock down jump shots now. Very comfortable from this distance.
Rodman outside. Now here's Thomas. He's got 19. Now Lambier. Detroit needs to get off a shot here. And Thomas, Mike, continues to be a big factor on the offensive end for Detroit.
Well, you knew it was coming. Isaiah Thomas is not a 9 points a game player, and he was due for a big one.
Yeah, very due. Passes it to Dumars. To stop the run, Edwards trying to get open. Dumars misses. I think they've captured an impressive lead.
Oh, yeah, they're in the driver's seat right now, Kev.
Both hands on the wheel. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Grant. And the basket is good. Grant's got 10 points.
That's the hustle you get with Grant. Terrific at hitting the glass with a purpose.
In the second half now, and Mike, as we can see, Jordan continues to lead the way.
And you can't help but be impressed by the show Jordan is putting on. There is no way for them to slow down or contain his airness.
He's been wonderful. Thomas gets the bucket.
Yeah, the jump shot of Thomas, cash money. Boy, it's nice seeing him knock down that mid-range jumper.
Paxson outside. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Again and again, round and round we go. This guy is knocking down those triples.
Beyond the points, he also provides spacing to this offense.
They get the rebound. This offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Everybody sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you really hard to defend.
Some changes for Chicago. Neely's checked in for Cartwright. Hodges comes in for Scottie Pippen. And B.J. Armstrong has subbed in for Paxson. And a different look here for the Pistons. Sally, he's checked in for Edwards. Aguirre comes in for Dennis Rodman. Johnson, he's checked in for Dumars. And it's Henderson for Thomas. That'll be a 5-second call.
Inbound violation. Detroit ball.
Detroit with the ball.
They want to break this scoring drought, Mike.
They've had a lid over the basket for a while now.
Indeed.
The defense willing to concede the mid-range. As the lesser of evils, it paid off there.
From deep, Jordan. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got 6 assists now in the game.
You see why they lean on him night in and night out.
Here's Johnson. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Johnson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Close range, high percentage looks will never go out of style. That's just strong, fundamental basketball.
They're starting to idle down and settle in. Much better shot selection this half.
Yeah, they're showing great patience at the offensive end.
And so it's Detroit with it. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago.
Turning good defense into some really good offense. Hodges snatches the ball to spark the fast break.
Johnson outside. Aguirre, the second chance points on the tip in.
Gets his body in position for the tip and then uses a soft touch to guide it in.
Now the pass to Hodges. Shoots over Johnson. It's Chicago with another bucket.
For a shooter of Hodges' skill, the mid-range is wide open. He knows how to dial it in.
Henderson passes to Lambier. To the left wing. Outside, Aguirre. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
He certainly is not the tallest forward in the league, but Aguirre carves out space in there. Knows how to use that ample lower body, and he's highly skilled.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Grant. Banked in off the glass. Grant's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Boy, they look confused and lost out there, just getting out-hustled every trip.
And there's no excuse for that. You have to show more heart when it comes to closing out plays.
Here's Armstrong. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
A good example of Armstrong's determination there. Gets the bucket and a chance for one more.
First personal foul.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
At the line for Chicago, B.J. Armstrong. Shooting one.
And that one falls for Armstrong.
You know, you can't give him any room to shoot the three ball when you talk about B.J. Armstrong. He is a lethal three-point shooter.
And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. His stat line has been terrific. As the quarter ends, he's already got a double-double. We'll return shortly. Here we go, the fourth quarter on the way in this crucial Game 3. In the Eastern Conference Finals, here's Henderson.
And you look at the coaches in this matchup. Obviously, the Pistons have a legend on their bench who has won a title. But the Bulls have shown well under Coach Jackson.
So good to see two guys on the same page like this.
I know, it's like you and I. It's like they finish each other's sentences.
Yeah, we know that feeling.
Oh, we do.
Or in this case, one finishing off the other's perfectly thrown pass.
So with Pippen sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. We've got Purdue. B.J. Armstrong is out there with Hodges. Then it's King, and it's Jordan in at the 3 spot.
Craig Hodges is just a pure shooter. He forces you to stay connected to him defensively.
And Coach Phil Jackson in his first full year with the Bulls.
And you know, Kevin, Jackson has changed the offensive approach for this team. He was an assistant before with the Bulls, so he understands their personnel. Seems like a really good fit so far into his tenure.
Yeah, he was an assistant under Doug Collins.
Yep.
At the line for the Pistons, Gerald Henderson. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Henderson. Both free throws good from Henderson. Mike Fratello, what a gigantic night for Michael Jordan against these Detroit Pistons.
First game of the series at home, you knew this would be Michael's time to shine. What a memorable performance from an elite player.
Against these bad boys from Detroit. Johnson up top. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
That's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
King, the pass to Jordan. Shoots the three. Connects from three-point range.
A really good example of just simply executing their game plan. And as a result, they're out big.
And sometimes it can be challenging to maintain a big lead. But they've done a great job doing exactly this.
Pass to Henderson. Over Armstrong. Detroit, no good that time either.
An extra pass there would have put them in a much better spot.
Absolutely. Not the best decision. But what a finisher Jordan is on these slams. Putting on a...
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Johnson, the pass to Rodman. Back to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Henderson. Can they get it? That drops, and it comes off the assist from Rodman.
3.
And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. From past the arc, buries the long-range jumper.
How about that for a response? Gotta love seeing MJ fire back with a three of his own.
Pass to Henderson. Back to Johnson. Kicks it out to Rodman. Sally passes to Rodman. That one drops for him.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Michael Jordan on the wing. Rodman covering. Good on the shot.
The defense tries to lock things down inside, but Purdue powers through the opposition.
Johnson outside. Sally passes to Rodman. Tries from 10, and Detroit again with the bucket. They are in complete control, coach, of this game.
There's no question, without a doubt, they've been firing on all cylinders.
In every way, you're right.
And Purdue is so assertive inside. Even with contact, he finds ways to score.
Johnson, the pass to Rodman. Back to Johnson. Outside, Rodman. Pistons passing it around. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That's what you want from ball movement. Get the defense moving and find the chance inside.
And here's Armstrong. The pass to Purdue.
Hey, Nico. How are you?
King outside. Pass to Purdue. Inside, Hodges. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Hodges has got 4 points this quarter.
The big man, Purdue, possesses a good feel for when to give it up.
Greenwood's checked in for Sally.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Now into the lineup for the Pistons.
How are you?
Dave Greenwood.
I'm good. I'm good.
Hodges against Johnson. Shoots a fader. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second.
Known as the microwave, Johnson, one of those players that can heat it up in a hurry. And once he does, watch out, because he's going to be aggressive and filling that bucket up.
So it's Chicago now. Armstrong passes to Jordan. Another three for Chicago.
Nicely done by Armstrong there. Recognized the overcommitment from the defense. Got his teammate a nice opportunity.
Johnson against Hodges. Johnson can't get it to go. Johnson's got 3 of his 9 shots to fall. Jordan looking around. And the basket by Purdue.
We don't see it a ton, but Purdue does have really nice finishing skills around the hoop.
There you go.
Rodman outside. Back to Henderson. Pass to Johnson. Here's Greenwood. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Bedford. Rebound by the Bulls. Jordan's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Shoots from 14, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Boy, what a ruthless, wicked dribble move that time by Jordan. Threw his defender off and got the space he needed to fire.
Passes it to Henderson. Kicks it out to Johnson. Greenwood the pass to Johnson. They need this. Here's Rodman. Unable to get that one. And it's Chicago the other way. Outside Jordan. Shoots over Rodman. The shot's good from Jordan.
Down the stretch, when you need buckets, go to the guy who's gotten you this far.
Yeah, he's been relentless.
Coach, a tough stretch for this offense.
I'd say they need to get back to what they do best. Right now, that's a question mark.
A big question mark. Now the Bulls with it. Changes up. Michael Jordan again.
Beautiful reverse using his body to shield the finish.
I was
Nicely
saying
done.
that I don't know if I could change
So
the
it's Pistons
difficulty
now.
of this Jordan challenge,
Outside.
but it's just too easy.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
You know, I admit there is a little bit of a gray area when it comes to setting screens, but that one was pretty clear cut to me.
Yeah, gotta have your feet set. He didn't. Easy call for the officials.
Neely's checked in for Chicago. Hastings, he's checked in for the Pistons. Armstrong passes to Purdue. Here's Neely. And the pass to Jordan.
The Jordan Challenge is supposed to be the hardest mode in the game, so
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
Pass to Hastings.
I've been breezing through it, so I don't know if that's the hardest. I've been breezing through it.
Pass to Bedford.
Pretty easy.
Can they get it? And it's blocked.
The 7-footer will produce, saying, no, no, no.
The baseline jam. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
He's out ahead of the pack on both sides with his scoring so far. Playing with a lot of intensity and refusing to be denied.
Pass to Henderson. Hodges against Johnson. There's the pass to Hastings.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
They get it again.
2 minutes.
Pass to Bedford. Tries yet again. Rebound by the Bulls. Jordan's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Armstrong dishes to Jordan. Good work there as it goes.
Excellent distribution. That possession highlighting how important unselfishness is.
Johnson double team. Henderson passes to Bedford. Nice ball movement by Detroit. 1:27 left in the fourth. And that one's good by Henderson.
Use the pick, get space. Easy, smart basketball.
Yeah.
1:24 left in the fourth quarter.
Okay, win the game. Get 40 points.
Armstrong with it.
The
dish to Jordan. For 3. And the Bulls another 3.
It's been a barrage of threes here in this last quarter, pouring it on from deep.
They were saving their best shooting for last, hitting 3 after 3.
Overall.
PJ Armstrong. 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul.
Here's Bedford. And no good that time.
Rough quarter for him. Just hasn't been able to connect.
And that's the way it goes sometimes. Just got to stay with it.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
No question, Hodges can shoot. Really draws lots of attention from
At the
defenders.
line for Chicago, Craig Hodges.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Hodges. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Detroit. Fires, high post. Rebound by Neely.
He's out there just forcing it. Terrible mindset to have with the way he shot so far.
Jordan, and he banks in the layup.
That should put a stamp on this one.
Great way to close out a victory.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the left side wing. Johnson outside. Back to Henderson. Six on the shot clock. And he gets the whistle. Two free throws coming up.
Michael Jordan.
It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
Personal foul. Fifth team foul. Shooting for Detroit, Gerald Henderson. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Henderson. There's 18 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Now, here's Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
On the drive, MJ is so ferocious, he never even thinks about slowing down. Pedal to the metal.
Here's Henderson. Offline from the high post. Like in a game they needed to win so badly. Michael Jordan and the Bulls get the win. What a tremendous effort from Chicago.
Series now moves to 2-1, and the Bulls are very much in it. This team showed a lot of mettle fighting for the looks they got, converted when they needed to.
And for the Pistons, Clark, they'll be feeling the pressure in Game 4 for sure.
As they should. They don't want to let this series get tied up. Nobody wants to deal with the 3-game series against Michael Jordan. I'd expect them to bring it for...
Michael Jordan was royalty. He was Elvis Presley. He was the Beatles.
No,
it was Michael Jordan versus the NBA. He was that good, and he had a charisma that was unique to him, but also that killer instinct of wanting to win. When Michael Jordan came into town, the Great Western Forum became the place to be. You couldn't live your life if you didn't get a chance to see Michael Jordan perform in person. when the Lakers and the Bulls faced each other in that 1991 finals, it was that moment where you could really say sports and entertainment were coming together. When the Bulls won that series, you know, right there you saw like kind of the passing of the torch. You know, what Michael did and what Michael accomplished and represented in the 90s inspired the next generation of talent. Michael Jordan is the greatest of all time.
Just up the 110 freeway from the Great Western Forum, the glistening LA skyline. One of the storylines today, two of the Lakers starters, James Worthy and Byron Scott, injured and unable to play. Hi everyone, welcome to sunny Los Angeles for Game 5 of the 1991 NBA Finals. Chicago with the commanding 3-1 lead. With Coach Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg and David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. Mike Fratello, Michael Jordan and the Bulls, one game away from their first title.
Kev, Chicago has won the last 3 games of the series. The Bulls have all the momentum. They have a speed and quickness advantage.
I like the Bulls too.
That first title.
And for the
Currently,
Lakers,
I don't have no favorite team, just a favorite
without
player.
2 of their starters.
And that's James
Those two
Harden.
guys are Byron Scott and James Worthy, Kevin, both out tonight.
But of course,
a
I'm gonna root for my
devastating blow
Cavaliers.
for the Lakers. So Magic Johnson will have to take on more of a load, figure out a way to ignite a stagnant, depleted Lakers offense.
That is a gigantic challenge. And now
What about
we'll
you?
look
What's
at the
your favorite
Chicago
team?
Bulls. The
Favorite
MVP,
team,
Michael
favorite
Jordan,
player,
is in the backcourt,
favorite
joined by
game.
sharpshooting John Paxson. Chicago's defensive stopper, Scottie Pippen, is in the small forward. Horace Grant is at the 4. And the experienced veteran, Bill Cartwright, is at the center. And for the Lakers, Magic Johnson runs showtime. Terry Teagle and A.C. Green are in the lineup, both injury replacements. Sam Perkins at the 4 can really shoot it. And Vlade Divac, the young, skilled 5.
The Lakers are missing 2 starters, Byron Scott and James Worthy. They'll really rely heavily on 2 rookies, Tony Smith and Eldon Campbell.
One-handed, threw it down with power.
Oh, he loves that move.
An iconic one for him. But he's consistent from out there, especially when you give him room.
Outside, Green.
Now
Johnson. Passes it to defense. Back to Johnson. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Cartwright with the rebound. And Clark for L.A. A.C. Green is going to have to be a very big part of their attack tonight.
Kevin averaging just 4 points a game in these finals. AC was huge when the Lakers beat Portland in the Western Conference Finals. Brought a ton of energy. I think the Lakers need that version of him tonight.
Oh, I would agree. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Jordan. Jumps up. Chicago is so focused out of the gates, trying to make it 4 in a row.
I've got Michael Jordan on the injury watch list tonight. He's got a jammed toe. It's badly bruised, and you know how painful those can be, Coach. Extremely difficult to play through that kind of an injury.
After playing through that toe injury in Game 4, Michael told us it didn't bother him then, and it won't bother him now. I think Jordan will be A-OK tonight. And Jordan understands when to shoot from deep. His shot selection is really fantastic.
The pass to Teagle. Divac against Cartwright. Baseline J on the way. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And the Bulls going the other way now. And it's Pippen in the corner. Off target with his 3. The Lakers off to a slow start. They trail by 6. Green passes to Johnson. From 13, no good from Perkins.
Well, I like the defense there. Right up in his grill, didn't give him a chance.
Oh, a major factor in this series as John Paxson is at it again.
For the Bulls to get over the hump, win a title, role guys like John Paxson had to support Michael Jordan. Step their game up.
Here's Divac, and it's Divac with the jam.
Good pass from the big man Green there. Recognized his teammate was open and got it to him.
Right side, Pippen.
Oh, I am not really good at basketball
And
games,
three
but I
from
was pretty
Jordan.
decent
In
at
this
2K11
closeout
and
game, Michael
2K16.
Jordan is off to a quick start.
But I was more
Jordan
of
is
an
smelling
NBA
blood in
champion.
the water. Looking to end the series
I play
tonight.
NBA.
So far, Clark, the leader in assists in the
I
finals.
did like NBA.
Not Magic
I did
Johnson.
Like NBA Live
It's Michael Jordan
when they had their
facilitating.
little
How about
years
that,
of glory.
partner? I mean, he's been incredible, averaging about 12 assists per game.
Wow.
He's also been the leading scorer in each game as well. That's otherworld-like production.
It is.
And he knows he's got to convert in these situations. No excuse given the limited defense on him.
Here's Pippen. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game. So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
A chance here for the players to get a much-needed break, catch their breath, and for the coach to make some adjustments.
Yeah, he saw something out there that he wants to change. We'll see how it plays out on the floor.
That's the way.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Divac kicks to Green. Pass to Teagle. Back to Green. 5 on the clock. Perkins trying to break loose. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Game 1 of the finals, a Bulls loss, 18 combined points for Paxson, Bill Cartwright, Horace Grant. Games 2 through 4, Mike, those three averaging 42 points a game.
That trio, the other Bulls starters, their success is essential for Chicago. The Bulls need scoring outside of Pippen and Jordan.
Clearly proven. And the Lakers have had some tough luck with injuries so far, especially in Game 4. For more, let's go to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, the Lakers will be without their all-star forward James Worthy and their starting shooting guard Byron Scott. Worthy, of course, suffered a badly sprained ankle in the Western Conference Finals and re-aggravated it in Game 4 of this series. And Scott went down with a shoulder injury in the same game. It's going to take a group effort to make up for those absences. Guys?
Well put, D.A. Both Worthy and Scott are crucial, Mike, to this Lakers offense.
And not only their offense, those two guys have alternated guarding Jordan throughout the series. Without them, the Lakers have limited options defensively.
The other Bulls starting guard, John Paxson, just tremendous in this series thus far, shooting 62%.
Paxson is a knockdown shooter. Michael Jordan gets so much attention, that allows Paxson to get open looks. And he's been drilling them.
Knocking them down.
Back to Johnson. Pass to Divac. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And just like in Game 4, the Lakers struggling from the field.
The Bulls really doing a good job providing constant pressure on the ball, suffocating the Lakers offense.
Michael Jordan can taste that first title, and he wants to end it tonight.
Striping it from distance, no hesitation at all.
He's had it going, been aggressive from outside.
Los Angeles calls timeout. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
And they took that just to stop the bleeding. Giving up way too many threes, and they'll try to make an adjustment.
No friends to visit me. No hope for freedom. Tell me if you know where that song comes from.
Heading to the court, the Lakers girls. Let's make some noise.
Don't get me started. That's a college way thing. That used to be my friend. That used to be my song. I used to sing along right along with that song.
Welcome to the floor, the legendary Fantastic Laker girl.
Check in for the Lakers.
Your Laker, Tony Smith.
Bulls on D. They lead by 17. Outside, Perkins. To the middle. Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
Remember, Clark, we were told the Bulls were all business on the bus ride over. No talking, no joking. Totally focused on closing this series out.
And you know, Coach, that attitude really starts at the top with Michael Jordan in my mind. Nobody competes harder in this league, and I think he is absolutely starving for his first ring. Right from the start, they set the tone and were the more dominant team.
I love how they've looked right from the tip, doing an amazing job building this lead.
Up the floor, and the dunk by Grant.
Boy, they didn't waste any time, did they? They got going right away.
They obviously had a plan coming in, and they've put it to good use.
Grant against Perkins. Passes to Green.
I have to buy a mic, Mike.
And here's
I'm
Smith.
using my phone headphones.
And Grant sends it back.
Great defense from the big man there. Grant positioning himself perfectly to get the block.
They get it back. Jordan. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
Look at that work rate. Given the second effort to get the score off the miss.
Johnson outside to halt the run. The shot, no good. So the Bulls will take it the other way. There's the pass to Paxson. Over Smith. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Clean mid-range shot by Paxson. He's so confident in his abilities as a shooter.
I remember in Game 4, the last time out, the Lakers shot just 37% from the floor.
Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan were monsters on the defensive end. Magic and the Lakers will need to execute better to have a shot tonight.
37% just is not going to get it done. And here is Los Angeles now. Mike, they are desperate to find a basket.
They're having a really hard time out there.
You're right. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
So it's the Lakers now. Perkins dishes to Divac. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And finished off by Perkins.
A teammate of Jordan's at North Carolina, Sam Perkins. Those two won a national title with the Tar Heels back in 1982. In these finals, Sam has been up and down.
Yeah, he has been, Mike. I mean, you think about it. He hit the game-winning 3 in Game 1. Then the last time out, Game 4, he was 1 for 15. The Lakers need him to be much better tonight.
1 for 15 is kind of like I shoot.
Pippen's gone 3 for 5 from the field. Jordan with the steal. Here's Paxson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got his 5th assist in this one. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Lakers. Kicks to Divac. Back to Johnson. Six to shoot. Smith outside. No good again that time. Down low. The shot's good from Paxson. Paxson's got 15.
Boy, I tell you what, it's been a special night from Paxson, huh? This guy's on top of his game.
58 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Johnson. Buries it from about 10 feet away.
The fact that Chicago has had Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen take turns defending Magic Johnson has really served the Bulls well. They've been able to pick up the Magic man full court and have caused him to expend a lot of energy trying to get the Lakers into their offense.
And Chicago is looking to tire out Magic. Make him work bringing the ball up the court. Pippen and Jordan have done an outstanding job in executing that game plan.
Pass to Green. 27 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Johnson. Fires the three. Chicago grabs the miss. Grant's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Passes it to Cook. Over Smith. We have seen it over and over again in this series. Michael Jordan sharing the ball and involving his teammates on every play. Here's Johnson. Some solid defense from Grant. And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. Bulls out front, just dominating this one. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. The second quarter here in the 1991 NBA Finals, Game 5 with Mike Clark, GA. This is Kevin Harlan. Michael Jordan and the Bulls trying to close it out tonight. So the Bulls 5 right now. Purdue is out there with Grant, and it's Michael Jordan. Then it's Pippen, and it's Armstrong in at the 1. And the 3 ball is good. Armstrong's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Chicago. The Lakers pour from the field. And Clark, that has to change as this game goes on.
Well, to me, it appears the Lakers have no answer, Kevin, for the defensive duo and prowess of Pippen and Jordan. These two Bulls are creating havoc.
Lakers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Tony Smith, 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Smith.
And the energy Smith provides is important to this team. Someone you could expect to give his all out there.
Good on both. Here is Armstrong. Jordan passes to Pippen. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. Jordan's got 9 assists now tonight. Outside, Green. And Green slams it in.
When we talk point guards, Magic is a guy you'd love to have running the show.
Armstrong kicks to Jordan. From deep. Another 3 for Chicago.
Jordan has destroyed the Lakers passing the rock in the finals. MJ showing he's become more than just a scorer.
Green deciding where to go with it. Divac, the pass to Johnson. And Magic Eyes just not himself out there. The defense of Pippen and Jordan wearing him down perhaps. And in this potential clincher, Jordan's so good at the start and looking for more.
Doesn't get any easier for Jordan. Terrific at exploiting the defense in transition.
And stolen by Jordan.
The leading scorer in each of the first 4 games of this series? Yeah, you guessed it, Michael Jordan. In the regular season, MJ led the NBA in scoring for the 5th straight year. Jordan cannot be stopped in this series.
Smith dishes to Divac. Lakers working the ball around now. Now the pass to Smith. Johnson from outside. It's hauled in by Purdue. And for Jordan Clark, it's not just scoring in these finals.
It sure isn't, Kevin. He's averaging almost 12 assists per game, in addition to his usual spectacular defense. And with a closeout game on the line, I expect a monster performance from Michael Jordan. And if the Bulls win, he will clearly be your finals MVP.
Here's Armstrong. Bangs home the trifecta. Armstrong's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
A strong shooter from distance. Armstrong unafraid to fire away.
Back to Johnson. Looking to get it going. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And so Grant will bring it up for Chicago. Pippen, and it's Pippen with the jam.
Really crafty play that time by Jordan. Good decision. The defense was locked in on him, so he gave it away.
Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. They need to find a high percentage shot, Clark, to regain some of that confidence.
I think they've gone too long without seeing one go down, and that begins to mess with your psyche.
Here's Smith. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
It's all about agility for Smith inside. That's how he gets to a close-range look.
Jordan finds Pippen. The three. And the Bulls another three.
Looking to stretch this lead out even further, going right after his shot.
And the defense continues to not be up to the challenge. Growing up here in Inglewood, Eldon Campbell has to be on cloud 9 playing in the finals. The rookie was the Lakers' first-round pick this season.
Here's Campbell. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Grant. Well, the matchup of the series, Mike, as we see two-time MVP Michael Jordan going up against three-time MVP Magic Johnson. Again, as we can see, it's advantage MJ.
The Bulls star has won that battle all series long. A huge reason the Bulls were in position to win the title tonight.
And it has been entertaining. Poked away. Oh, and here comes Pippen all alone. Outside for Jordan. Launches it. And Jordan is cooking here in the second. You can tell he wants to end this series.
Not surprising at all to see Jordan piling up points, playing with a lot of determination and grit, and insisting on being aggressive looking for his shots.
Pass to Green. Campbell against Grant. Just 5 on the clock. Johnson, a wide open look. Los Angeles with another miss. And Eldon Campbell playing just 6 minutes, Clark, in the first 4 games of the final.
Well, those minutes are about to go up in a big way due to injuries. He's a talented shot blocker. We know that about Campbell, and he's a hometown kid with a chance to perhaps play the hero's role here tonight.
It'll be fun to follow him.
Yep.
Let's hear from David Aldridge on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Now the marquee matchup of Magic versus Michael has not disappointed. But what's surprising is that Jordan is actually averaging more assists than the assist king. Coming into this game, Jordan is averaging 11.8 assists per game compared to Magic's 10.5. Kevin, back to you.
DA, astounding numbers. Thanks for that report. And both stars, Clark, have played nearly every minute of this series. I mean, they've gone nonstop.
Well, that's not surprising, Kevin. This is it. There's no time to rest. I mean, both guys know exactly how important each game is in this series, and that's why they're averaging the minutes they are, about 44 per game.
You know, carrying that kind of load on both of their shoulders, you would think, my gosh, will they be brought down by the weight of that? Not these guys. They thrive in these situations, don't they?
They really relish opportunities like this to compete at the highest level and see who can come out on top. How do you expand the lead? Increase it. It takes good play on both ends.
Yeah, it's not just about buckets, not just about stops. You need both.
Johnson can't hit.
Chicago's first trip to the finals, a franchise record 61 wins, and they have stormed through the playoffs, going 14-2 thus far. I don't think there's any question about it. This is certainly the best Bulls team ever.
And here's Jordan outside. Buries it from three-point range. Jordan's got 38 points.
Left him with room to launch, and that's one he had to take.
Shot to stop the run. Levi's trying to free himself up. That one, no good. Jordan with some nice D. And, Mike, it looks like year 25 for the Bulls might just be their finest.
And you look at the ages of guys like Jordan, Pippen, Grant. This is a Bulls team poised for sustained excellence. Step one, closing out the Lakers.
And as you know, closeout games are always the most difficult. Here's Johnson. On the basket by Divac. Divac has got 8 points.
Good luck with that. Divac so tough to deal with in the paint.
Jordan passes to Pippen. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
MJ finding his man right there.
Coach, they're ice cold on the offensive end.
Well, something has to change.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, the size and kind of wiry, strong frame of Campbell is tough to match up against, which is just how he was able to draw that foul.
Lakers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Eldon Campbell at the line for 2.
And he makes the first. Mike, Chicago leading this series 3-1, a win away from an NBA title.
Michael Jordan so close to that elusive first ring. Winning it all would take MJ's career to another level.
Absolutely. Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Perkins comes in for D-Bots, and it's Teagle in for Smith.
And, you know, Campbell knows his role on this squad: to score when his name is called, patrol the boards, and protect the rim.
Pulls up from the corner. Again, Chicago.
Well, we know he's got great peripheral and court vision, and he's passing the ball tonight extremely well.
Yeah, he's keeping everyone involved and making life much easier for his teammates.
Pass to Teagle. A minute 50 left to play here in the second quarter. Passes to Perkins. Outside, Green. Here's Teagle. Over Paxson. And the basket by Teagle.
Miracle shot. If I'm coach, I'm definitely discouraging him from taking that again.
Here's Jordan. That one falls, coming off of Paxson's feed. Paxson's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Johnson. And there it is for him.
Nice execution by Magic. I like how he focuses on taking high percentage shots.
And here are the Bulls now. And here is Cartwright on the wing. Williams beyond the arc. Green with the rebound. And so Green will bring it up. For the Los Angeles Lakers. And it's Teagle missing. And Chicago has possession. Paxson outside. Puts it up. Rebounded by the Lakers.
He's a solid mid-range shooter, but just wasn't able to knock that one down.
Remember, Chicago and LA, two very different, distinct franchises, Mike.
This is the Lakers' 9th trip to the finals since 1980. They're used to being here. For Chicago, this is their first ever trip to the finals.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, the officials won't let that slide. I mean, they're eager to call out those illegal screens. As well they should be.
I do think he was trying to get there, but you've got to be completely planted.
.16 seconds left to play here in the half. Left side, Pippen. From deep, Jordan. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got 6 assists in the game.
Getting plenty of lift on that jumper, Michael Jordan, a premier shooter, and that wasn't always the case.
Wow, Magic Johnson has been stellar thus far, looking to extend this series. And so it's Chicago, holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Well, it doesn't get any better than June in Los Angeles. And the third quarter in Game 5 is getting underway. This is Game 5 of the 1991 NBA Finals. Second half here from Inglewood. The Lakers looking to extend the series. Chicago wants it to end.
Beating them boys something terrible, LOL.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. We've got Perkins. Teagle is out there with Magic Johnson. Then there's D-Bots, and it's Green in at the 3 slot. They're the group Mike Dunleavy is going to start the second half with.
Winning an NBA title is the final hurdle for Michael Jordan. He's won MVPs, scoring titles, even a Defensive Player of the Year award. But it's a team game, and winning this series is the last thing for Michael to accomplish.
Michael Jordan with a fantastic first half. Wants that to continue here after the break. Johnson, the pass to Teagle. Here is Perkins. He's covered by Grant. And here's Johnson outside. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 7 rebounds in the game. And an NBA title, the only thing missing for the great Michael Jordan, Clark.
And, Kevin, he's made some sacrifices, no doubt about it. As a young pro, I think sometimes Jordan tried to do it all himself. But MJ's game has continued to evolve, especially his passing. He's developed so much. Getting a ring is the final spoke in the wheel.
That's good from Cartwright.
Well, Bill Cartwright, to me, has all the tools he needs to be a real force at his position. A big frame, long arms, good intelligence and toughness. He can do a lot for you down low.
And both free throws good for Cartwright. Second half just getting started, about a minute play. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Johnson kicks to Green. Outside, Perkins. Divac in the post. He is guarded by Cartwright, and it's denied. This Bulls offense is running through Michael Jordan, Mike Fratello, piling up assists once again.
Phil Jackson wants Michael making the decisions. The league MVP is so smart. Jordan is dictating this game.
Every facet of this game, you're right. Here's Teagle. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Teagle's got 6.
His basketball ingenuity makes everyone around him better. Magic is a visionary when it comes to dishing the rock.
The shot's good from Paxson.
He's been a reliable offensive option, currently maintaining an impressive field goal percentage in this game.
Jordan against Johnson, looking to end his cold spell. The rebound by Jordan. Jordan's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
I wasn't know.
There's the 3.
The city was, but
doesn't go that time. The Lakers go the other way with it. Here's Teagle, guarded by Jordan. Perkins kicks to Johnson. Pocket 6. And the pass to Teagle. 3-pointer on the way. Hanson from downtown. Teagle's got his 3rd basket of the night. Smooth sailing for Chicago. Once again, Clark, the Bulls are getting contributions from the entire starting line.
When it's more than Pippen and Jordan scoring, I think the Bulls are unstoppable on offense.
Johnson kicks to Green. Pass to Perkins. Johnson outside. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Here's Jordan. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jordan's got 4 points in the quarter.
Relentless. You make contact with Jordan, it doesn't affect him at all.
Green passes to Divac. Perkins kicks to Divac. Pass to Teagle. Chicago grabs the miss. Cartwright's got 8 rebounds in this game. For 3, Paxson. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got his 3rd assist on the night.
He doesn't make many of them. Paxson nails it from the corner that time.
Passes it to Teagle.
Where's Thomas?
The Lakers are struggling with their shots tonight, Clark. They just can't get into a groove.
Well, I think you've got to look at the opponent and give them some credit, you know. The duo
Where's
Pippen and Jordan, as good defensively as any in the NBA right now, and maybe in the history of the league when you think about it.
They've been terrific. Back to Johnson. Divac, the pass to Green.
I was going to Virginia.
The pass to Teagle.
Okay.
And again, unable to change momentum here. Smooth sailing for Chicago. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Wow, out of the break, Michael Jordan has been on fire.
The number of the second half, 3. They are drilling shots.
And that starts with ball movement, putting your shooters in good positions.
And here they go. And Pippen with the basket. The assist from Michael Jordan. Pippen's got 18 points.
And the speed and quickness of the Bulls is a clear advantage. As this series has developed, we've seen Chicago have success pushing the tempo.
Horace Grant. That's his second personal foul. Second team
This
foul.
is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for Los Angeles, A.C. Green. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
If there's a game, A.C. Green will be ready. This guy never misses games. That's why they call him Iron Man.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Campbell, he's checked in for Divac. And Smith subbed in for Teagle. Chicago also making some changes. Livingston comes in for Horace Grant. And Hodges subbed in for Paxson. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Pippen, the pass to Hodges. Takes the 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
For 3 straight seasons in the playoffs, the Bulls were eliminated by the Pistons. But Chicago swept the bad boys to get here to this finals, slaying their dragon in the process.
Smith against Hodges. Smith, no luck. Clark, how about the unselfishness of this team?
Love the willingness to make that extra pass, and it has the defense in a scramble mode.
Johnson, the pass to Smith. Dishes it to Perkins. That misses off the backboard. And the Bulls eliminating the Pistons, Mike, the defending NBA champions in the Eastern Conference Final.
That Pistons series was a mental hurdle for the Bulls. Players telling me in previous years, the Pistons' mind games would get to Chicago. Not the case this time around. The Bulls maturing as a team.
Mentally strong for sure.
He's so difficult to slow down when he gets that fire in his eyes.
Well, Mike, all series long, we've been monitoring the battle of MVP. Magic Johnson against Michael Jordan. And as we can see, Jordan with the advantage tonight.
And Kev, it's been that way the entire finals. The Bulls have a 3-1 advantage. A huge reason is Michael has outperformed Magic.
Outside, Green. Here's Johnson. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Cartwright's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Hodges. Makes it off the glass. Hodges has got 5 points in the quarter.
This is how you share the ball.
So what
Livingston,
else you
great
do in
pass
your
to
free
the open
time other
man.
than game?
Smith outside.
Hang out with my family sometimes.
He kicks it to
Hang out
Green.
with friends sometimes.
Lakers working the ball around now. Nice shot by Smith.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Smith's gone 4 of 7 in field goal attempts tonight. 57%. Back to Jordan. 3-pointer. They grab their own miss. Count it. Cartwright's got 6.
While Michael Jordan gets the headlines, and deservedly so, Scottie Pippen is the glue of this team. Excellent defensively, a great passer. Pippen does it all.
2 minutes.
Smith against Hodges. To the inside, Campbell. It's good, the assist that time from Smith.
Putting the team first with that pass. Smith would rather see points on the board than just take a shot of his own.
And Clark, when you think of Scottie Pippen, do you think he was an all-star snub this year?
Absolutely, Kevin. No question about it. I mean, he's the second best player on a 61-win team. I'm wondering how he didn't make it. I think we've seen Pippen make a statement during these playoffs. He's stuffing the stat sheet, averaging 21, 9 boards, and 6 assists. That's enough to stamp him as an elite player.
Well, you make a great point. To the middle, here's Campbell. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. He has 6.
Confident play from Campbell inside, using his physicality to find the shot.
Smith against Jordan. Hodges the pass to Jordan. From downtown, and again it's the Bulls from deep.
So close to his first title, Michael Jordan, really trying to put the finishing touches on this series.
The rebound by Cartwright. Cartwright's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. And the dunk by Jordan.
Craig Hodges is more than just a shooter, folks. He knows how to get the ball to his open teammates.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Looking to get back on track here, and it's blocked, and he recovers it. Jordan inside. He's against Smith, and there's Jordan. That's good on the assist from Cliff Livingston.
Found the crease, took advantage, and got it in close.
An edge to this lead. They're having their way.
Here's Johnson. Looking to end the run, and it's Jordan with the rebound. Here is Hodges over Smith. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Chicago with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We've got more in store for you right after this. And the fourth quarter from Inglewood. NBA Finals Game 5. Kevin Harlan joined by Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge. Could this be the final period of hoops played this season? And here's the Lakers.
Over the last 11 seasons, 5 titles for the Lakers. 9 trips to the NBA Finals.
I think it's good to be
However, it feels like their time just might
everybody
be
be
up.
so quick to hop in
LA
stuff.
has a roster that
Be
is
hopping in
getting
toxic
older.
ass
So with
relationships
Pippen
just to
sitting
say
on the
they
bench,
with
this is Phil
somebody.
Jackson's lineup. Livingston is out there with Cartwright. Then it's Jordan. Then there's Armstrong. And it's Hodges in at the shooting guard. And the shot goes in.
The defense is covering Hodges close, but he manages to slip by them and find this finish.
Clark, the state of this Lakers franchise. Will they be dominant, you think, this decade?
Kevin, it's going to be hard to sustain this level of excellence. I mean, Magic and Worthy getting older. This series, to me, feels like a changing of the guard in the midst.
Here's Drew. And it's Cartwright with the rebound. Cartwright's a little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Hodges misses. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Here's Drew. It's hauled in by Hodges.
Why would he take that shot? No chance with that kind of look.
Beats me. Sometimes you just don't know what players are thinking.
As they keep expanding this lead, keep feeding him the ball.
He's having a great shooting night, so yeah, I'd say getting him the rock is a great game plan.
Mike, what about these passing numbers of Michael Jordan? I mean, absolutely fantastic.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, Kev. Michael is controlling the ball, controlling the game. Jordan's willingness to give up the rock. It is the big reason the Bulls are close to the title.
And Jordan doing what he does best, owning the fourth quarter.
Clever feed by Armstrong, reading the floor and finding the right guy to send the ball to.
Clearly moving into the contact there. He wasn't planted or set.
Yeah, pretty obvious where I'm sitting that the right call was made.
Thomas checked in for Eldon Campbell. The Bulls also changing it up. Will Purdue's checked in for Cartwright. And it's Williams in for Livingston. Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
Smith dishes to Thompson. To the wing on the left. Here's Teagle. Rebound by the Bulls. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And Hodges kicks to Jordan. Another three for Chicago.
Jordan often gets his hoops off the dribble, but he also is capable as a catch-and-shoot guy.
Smith outside. Here's Drew. He's covered by Armstrong. Here's Thomas. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Chicago within reach of the title and getting contributions, Clark, up and down their lineup.
Yeah, they sure are, Kevin. John Paxson, Bill Cartwright, and Horace Grant. I mean, those three have each raised and elevated their level of play. And the Bulls so close to hoisting that Larry O'Brien trophy.
Smith outside. Pass to Teagle. Here's Drew. He's covered by Armstrong. Shot clock at 5. Drew passes to Thompson. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Hey, shooting percentage always a function of shot selection. Thompson takes good shots.
Stolen away. Drew passes to Thomas. And then Thomas with the jam.
Creating offense through working hard on defense. Boy, I love seeing that.
I know you do. Going all the way with the 2.
Yeah, you see the tenacity from them on both ends. Impressive sequence.
Their offensive efficiency has been even better here in the second.
Yeah, just continuing to dial it in on that end and focusing on making good shot selections.
Thomas, no good. Mike, they have been fantastic tonight, haven't they?
What a performance from them.
And Jordan throws it down.
Michael Jordan has taken over, putting his stamp on this game, his fingerprints all over this series.
Well, the Bulls defense, Clark, has come to play again. Pippen and Jordan are relentless.
They sure are. It seems like they never get tired, Kevin. I mean, they work so hard on that end of the floor. They've stifled this talented Lakers attack.
At the line for the Lakers, Larry Drew, taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And the Bulls with possession. Armstrong passes to Hodges, and he comes up with the deuce. Hodges has got 12 points here in the second half.
And Hodges just knows where to be on offense. Loves getting inside and capitalizing, too.
Here's Teagle. And again, no good by the Lakers.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there. There it is right there in front of you. Jordan going to work and dunking it like only he can.
Pass to Teagle. Now here is Smith to the paint, trying to break that ice-cold streak.
Offensively, he just seems to be out of gas in this half. I'm not sure what he needs to get his shooting on track.
And slam dunk by Purdue.
Great find by Williams that time. Always nice to get some playmaking out of your front court.
Drew passes to Thompson. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Smith scanning the floor. 5 to shoot. Here's Teagle. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
Lakers ball.
Hobson's checked in for Hodges.
Dennis Hobson.
From deep three-point range. Rebound by the Bulls.
For Bulls coach Phil Jackson, the last time he won a title as a player, 1973, was also a Game 5 in this building as a member of the Knicks. It makes sense why they keep running the offense through him, proving how efficient he is.
Pass to Teagle. Tipped away. Here's Drew. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Inside, Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
From in close, Michael Thompson throws it down.
And for Coach Phil Jackson, winning tonight would be full circle.
18 years ago, won a title on this floor. Remember, for years, Jackson was coaching internationally, toiling the minor league. Jackson earned his spot on an NBA bench and has proved Bulls management correct.
He's done a wonderful job.
Oh, you're so right.
Armstrong passes to Jordan. There's the triple. Another three for Chicago.
Here in this fourth quarter, it has been all about the three-point shot for them.
Absolutely making it rain. And there's no better time to pick up points in a hurry.
Thomas against Williams. Double team on Thomas. Thompson left side. He can't get that one. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Hobson passes to Armstrong. And that one is good.
With his skill shooting and handling the ball, this is what Armstrong is capable of. Getting buckets.
Drew passes to Thomas. To the inside. Trying to get open is Thompson. Drew misses. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 17-6 run. Down low. Here's Jordan. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
That's his
about as competitive a guy as I've seen. Jordan finishes through the whistle.
Kings checked in for the Bulls. Hodges comes in for Armstrong.
2 minutes.
And here's Los Angeles.
2 minutes.
Smith outside. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Teagle. Rebound by the Bulls. Purdue's got 6 rebounds in the game. And here's Jordan outside. Nailed from three-point land.
How about the quarter from him? On a tear.
Here's Drew. He's guarded by Hodges. Teagle the pass to Thompson. Picked away. Purdue with the ball. Now Thomas defending. Jordan outside. Fires the three. And the Bulls another three.
During this final quarter, he has erupted from outside the arc. You just assume every three he takes now is going down.
And 1:01 left to play here in the fourth. And there's the pass to Thomas. Here's Teagle. Just 4 to shoot. To end the drought. And it's King with the rebound.
And right now, I think he's ready for this quarter to be over.
I don't know if I've ever seen him this cold. Rough quarter indeed.
And here's Jordan outside. Good on the triple.
And this run has helped seal the win.
Give them credit for executing down the stretch. Nice work.
Here's Drew. He's guarded by Hodges. Smith outside. Trying his luck from deep. Chicago grabs the miss.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that three a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
A deep three from Jordan. And the Bulls another three.
And as if it weren't hard enough to defend Jordan, the man just increases his range a little more each year.
That's the end of the game.
Michael Jordan and the Chicago Bulls have done it.
Thank you, fans,
for the first time. Mike Fratello, the Bulls are world champions.
And we will see you.
Michael Jordan has answered the doubters. He can lead a team to a title. This has to
checked
be
off all the
and
objectives.
for the Bulls, Clark Kellogg, this is a long time coming.
Tremendous job by this entire organization.
Mm-hmm.
Played in Chicago, the crowd just went crazy to another decibel level. And I'd get the chills every time. He played with such a fury. He was electric on the court. Before the Shrug game, the game against Portland in the NBA Finals, the public relations people couldn't find Michael. The reason was he was on the court taking three-point shots, and he was not noted as a three-point shooter. We asked him about it. He said, well, you know, you never know when a three-point shot might come in handy. Obviously, he had figured something out, that he was going to surprise them, but you have to hit the shots. This incredible onslaught of threes takes place in the first half, and he hit 6 of them. That was unheard of at that time for anyone. He looks over at our broadcast table and gives that shrug. And I think what I took out of that most, it showed his humility, that he could not believe that he hit 6 three-pointers. That was, I thought, one of the incredible moments in playoff history. I would have to go with Jordan as the GOAT.
Playing in the NBA Finals, motivation is a given. But if bulletin board material carries weight, the Blazers have plenty. The defending champion Bulls have added their voices to a chorus, casting Portland as a paper tiger with talent to burn, but unable to stick to a winning script. Now, can the Blazers shred that narrative and write their own championship chapter?
One of the many wonderful sights to see in Chicago, the Fountain of the Great Lakes in Grant Park.
And now, the starting lineup for your world champion, Chicago Bulls.
All eyes on Chicago, where tonight it's the Chicago Bulls against the Portland Trail Blazers in Game 1 of the NBA Finals. With Coach Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and reporter David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. And Mike, a joyous scene as we get set here to tip off.
Love the energy in this building. Plenty of confidence for the defending champion Bulls and their fans. The Blazers would love to spoil that celebration and steal the momentum in this series.
And the Bulls with the best overall record in the regular season, Clark. 67 wins. No let-up from them in their title run a season ago.
Very impressive, Kevin. And this team is built to contend for a long time. For the Blazers, perhaps more pressure to deliver right now. The window not as wide open. They appear confident and ready to make their mark on history. We'll see how it plays out.
It is a tough chore for sure, though. On the floor for Portland, it'll be Terry Porter and Clyde Drexler in the backcourt. Up front, Jerome Kersey is at small forward. Buck Williams at the 4. Handling the low post is Kevin Duckworth. For the Bulls, Bill Cartwright is at the center. Scottie Pippen and Horace Grant man the front court. John Paxson is at the point. And, of course, at off guard, it'll be Michael Jordan.
And the Blazers certainly motivated to answer their detractors. That's a question they know can't be answered with words, but rather with their performance on the floor.
Porter finds Drexler. Knocked away and stolen by Jordan. Pippen, the pass to Coat. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And Clark, the Blazers like to play a much faster pace than the Bulls.
Certainly, Kevin, they will be looking to push the tempo. You can count on that. And that could help them with their execution, in my mind. Much simpler pushing the ball with a numbers advantage than going against the set half-court defense.
Great scouting report.
Great activity level on the boards. Impressive. Wow.
And 3 from Jordan. Jordan nails the triple, his second of this first half. Portland's going to need a tighter grip here on Michael. The pass to Kersey. Left side, Williams. That one misses. Now Chicago takes it the other way. From deep, Jordan tying an NBA Finals record in a half. Michael Jordan with his third 3, providing an early lift for the Chicago Bulls. And Mike, after his poor shooting night last time out, everyone wondering how Michael Jordan will respond tonight.
Okay, we'll see very shortly. Sometimes that only helps to fire him up. Opponents are scared of Jordan coming off a bad game. He goes out there trying to prove himself all over again.
And usually is successful. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Before 3-pointer falls for Jordan, the NBA Finals record is 6. He's knocking on the door and getting oh so close. Coach Fratello, a basket here would be huge.
They need to break up this run.
Jordan against Drexler. Pass to Williams. Now Kersey. Duckworth in the post. He's against Cartwright. Offensive rebound. And Grant sends it back.
One of the better defenders in this game. Grant teeing off on that one.
From deep, Jordan. That triple gives Jordan 5. Michael Jordan is just 1 3-pointer away from an NBA Finals record. And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
They need to use this timeout to evaluate how they can slow him down. He's lighting them up from beyond the arc.
Here is Porter. Drexler high post. Portland again missing.
It's actually hard to believe that since their title in 1978, the Blazers have only missed the playoffs once. How about consistency there? Unfortunately, they're still looking for that second championship ring.
Yeah, Portland hasn't been at their best when the stakes are high. Maybe this is the year they finally get to raise the trophy again.
Here is Porter after the made shot from Scottie Pippen. Williams passes to Kersey. 4 on the shot clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The intelligence of Porter on full display. So creative at figuring out how to attract contact.
The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws of this one.
2 shots.
And Porter drops them both. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Jordan against Drexler. This one for 3, tying the NBA Finals record. Michael Jordan with an exceptional display of shooting. That was his 6th three-pointer in this game. Porter passes to Kersey. Back to Porter. Drexler right side. Hands the shot with nobody near him.
And in my mind, the most fascinating individual matchup in this series is Drexler going up against Michael Jordan. Jordan's going to have his work cut out on the defensive end.
Yeah, I could not agree with you more, Coach. Yeah, you know, MJ's guarding the guy who's averaging 27 points a game in the playoffs in Drexler. So he's going to have to really do a lot of work at both ends of the floor.
And it's Porter with the ball for Portland. It's a 16-point game. Passes it to Duckworth. From 17 feet out, Grant gets the rebound.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
And here's Jordan out. The roof here in Chicago's going to blow off. Michael Jordan just collected his 7th shot from beyond the three-point line. That's an NBA Finals record. Bulls leading by 19 points. And David Aldridge, a war of words preceding this series. And for more, let's send it over to you.
Thanks very much. Now, the Bulls have been playing some mind games in the run-up to the finals. Coach Phil Jackson was blunt in saying that
Jordan is now closing in on the most points in an NBA Finals half. Can he get to 33? Mike, one thing with this matchup, Terry Porter has really struggled against the Bulls in the past.
Definitely not a good sign for the Blazers. Porter's one of their most important players. They need him to come up big in this series.
Now a timeout called by Portland. You see Michael Jordan really having a great game.
And he looks to be in total control right now. The defense keeps failing to slow him down. And the more he scores, the more confidence he gains.
Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls. Armstrong comes in for John Paxson. Portland also making some changes. Ryan is checked in for Williams. Robinson is subbed in for Kersey. Stolen by Grant. And Grant with the clear path to the hoop. And it's Pippen with the jam.
Chicago doing a nice job moving the ball, finding good shooting opportunities, and exploiting the weaknesses of the defense with really on-target, on-time passing.
Outside, Drexler. Pass to Robinson. To end the run. Drexler, no good.
And the defense wasn't horrible, but still, he's got to come through there. There wasn't enough resistance to prevent him from scoring that one.
Armstrong kicks to Jordan. Fires for 3. This is truly sensational. Michael Jordan's long-range shooting beyond containment. And this arena is loving every moment of it. Porter looking it over. He takes it in. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got his 6th rebound on the night. And one thing the Bulls have been relying on is Jordan scoring Clark in the post.
That's been a bit of a surprise tactic for them in the playoffs, and it's paid dividends. More and more, they're setting up Jordan on the block. We'll see if they stick with that tonight.
Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And there's the pass to Bryant. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing. Here's Grant. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
The Bulls continue to share the ball. They're unselfish, active, and finding points easily at the moment.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The free throw drops for Grant.
You know, just Grant's presence on the floor, I think, is a difference maker because he can intimidate at both ends using a combination of physicality and skill. A nice blend.
Jordan against Ainge. They could use a bucket. The rebound by Jordan.
I'm not sure what happened there. Maybe he was too open or something. He really should have hit that one.
From outside the arc. That shot off, and it's Portland the other way. And Ainge gets it to go on the assist from Robinson.
A hard-nosed competitor. Ainge is not afraid to mix it up on the interior.
Here's Armstrong. From down in the low post, it goes.
Their scoring has been a problem. Been tough to handle.
And it's enabled them to establish a substantial lead in the early going.
Robinson passes to Pat. Here's Abdelnaby. He's covered by Grant. And Abdelnaby gets it to go.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this. And in the run-up to this series, Phil Jackson really tried to establish a mental edge.
Michael Jordan now holds the NBA Finals record for most points in a half. This is certainly a night to be remembered in NBA history. Ainge against Jordan. Pulls it up. The shot by Ainge, no good. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Armstrong passes to Pippen, lays it up and banks it in. Pippen's got 6 points.
Well, they had a plan coming into this one, and they have executed on it perfectly.
Yeah, getting out ahead early on by stifling the competition on both ends of the floor.
Pass to Abdelnaby. He kicks it to Ainge. Poke loose. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. And the dunk by Grant.
Great time by Williams that time. Always nice to get some playmaking out of your front court.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Will it go? And Bryant with the lay-in.
And, you know, I'm not quite sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave somebody like him uncovered.
Outside Jordan. Pass to Williams. Pippen outside. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one.
Pippen showing you nice agility that time. Working around tough defense. Able to play through that contact.
From 15 feet away. The rebound by Pippen. Pippen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Jordan. And here he goes. And gets it to fall. Clarkie beats the clock.
Certainly looks like he got it off just in the nick of time.
He knew exactly how much time he had to work with and delivers a huge shot.
And so it's Chicago, sitting at a lead of 40 points at the end of... We welcome you back for the second quarter of Game 1 of the NBA Finals. Tremendous action so far between the Bulls and the Trailblazers. And the Bulls with possession.
And with Jordan leading the way, the Bulls won their first title last year. I'm not sure they'll have to wait long for another one.
On the floor for Portland, we've got Williams. Drexler is out there with Porter. Then there's Jerome Kersey. And it's Duckworth in at the 5 down low.
Tell you what, until they force him off the line, he'll just keep launching it from there. I love the aggression he's showing.
As long as he keeps making his threes, there's no reason for him to change his approach. Make the defense adjust.
Pass to Duckworth. Rebound by Williams. And when we talk about Jordan, we're talking about a man, Clark, in the prime of his career, at the very top of his game.
Yeah, one of the best we've ever seen, Kevin. I wouldn't doubt the Larry O'Brien trophy lives in the Bulls trophy case for a few more years. I mean, the Blazers might not want to hear that, but it could very well happen.
And the pass to Jordan. The dish to Williams. Bulls moving the ball around. The shot's good from Livingston.
When you take high-quality shots like Cliff Livingston does, you should shoot a high percentage.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Pass to Kersey. Outside Porter. It's Williams, high post. Just 5 to shoot. Duckworth passes to Porter. A 3 from Drexler. And it's Chicago with the rebound. To the paint. Jordan inside. Drexler defending. Williams trying to break free, and the shot goes in. Pippen's got 10.
The Bulls are fortunate that Pippen's recovery is going better than expected. He's performing close to 100%.
And the Bulls not going to Jordan in the post as much as we've seen Clark throughout these playoffs.
And Kevin, that might be by design. I mean, the Bulls have sent MJ into the post so many times. This might be a little wrinkle that Phil Jackson has in store for the Blazers.
Yeah, that's a good point. That wouldn't surprise me.
As a 7-footer, they count on Duckworth to get the loose ball and then finish off the play.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. John Paxson, he's checked in for Chicago.
Coming onto the floor for your Bulls, John Paxson.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
You know, he's taken shot after shot after shot, but still can't break out of this cold streak.
At this point, it's all mental. He's in his own head, not letting the shots come naturally.
Kersey passes to Duckworth. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Duckworth's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Nice find that time from the swing man, Kersey. Teammates love that kind of unselfishness.
Pippen with the bucket.
And, you know, they aren't showing any signs of easing up. Their offense looks superb right now.
They can't get careless with the lead. And so far, this hasn't been the case.
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
There's a toughness Porter brings to this team, physically and mentally.
Mike, I'd say any questions about Jordan's bad wrist have now been answered.
It's not affecting him at all, and he's taking advantage of some really soft Portland D. By the look of it, MJ's going to make this a long night for the Blazers.
And the first one drops. Kings checked in for Williams. And Porter drops them both. Here's Chicago. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. And again, Chicago turns it over.
Blazers ball.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Chicago foul. John Paxson. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Kersey against Pippen. Porter kicks to Williams. Jordan against Drexler. Passes it to Porter. 5 on the clock. From deep. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Hey, that's really a hard shot. He let that one go from way downtown.
And he may be capable of hitting those, but that still doesn't seem like a smart shot in that situation.
Here is Kersey. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Chicago grabs the miss. Pippen's got his 5th rebound in this one. And right away, we can see the one-on-one battle, Mike, between Jordan and Drexler is going to take center stage.
And not in the way Clyde wanted. Jordan's been toying with him. If this is how their matchup is going to go, the Blazers are in trouble.
Yeah, big trouble.
Easy assist there from Porter. He certainly finds the open man with ease.
And the Bulls might be a little short on the bench. Craig Hodges has been limited with a bad ankle.
Bulls making a switch here. Purdue's checked in.
Will Purdue.
Now here's Porter. Here's the three. That's not going to do it either. He's 0 for 5. Here's Paxson, and the Bulls tack on 2 more. And Clark, as for Hodges, he might not play a lot of minutes now with that injury, but he certainly, when he does play, he's a catalyst for them.
Yeah, Kevin, he's really an instant offense guy. I mean, can come in and knock down big three-pointers if the offense needs it, but unfortunately, the Bulls might not have that usual spark of his off the bench. Boy, fighting to keep that play alive, beautiful tip in there.
Drills the three-pointer.
Another night, another electric performance by Mike. Where does it end?
Porter passes to Kersey. He dishes it to Duckworth. Over Purdue. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Purdue. First personal foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Foul. At the line for the Blazers, Kevin Duckworth. 2 shots.
2 shots. Last on the first.
First free throw is good. And once again, the Bulls defense stifling Porter.
Well, with that size and athleticism on the wings, they have the ability to get him out of his comfort zone. He only shot 31% against them in the regular season, and his struggles continue tonight.
Yeah, it's hurting him. Hanson's checked in for Pippen. And then for the Trailblazers, Bryant comes in for Williams. Robinson is subbed in for Kersey. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
What makes Duckworth special is how agile he is for his size. He's a big man who can really move and take advantage of gaps in the coverage.
Right side, Jordan. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Jordan's got 45 points.
Keep doing work inside. Close range looks like that will keep your lead safe. Stay on the attack.
I agree. The defense has to shut the door on those kinds of shots if they want to turn this around.
The 19-foot shot. That one falls. Coming off of Paxson's speed. Paxson's got his 6th assist on the night. Outside, Drexler. Pass to Duckworth. Now Robinson. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. The jump hook. No good off the back of the rim. Bryant's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Here's Jordan. That one good for 2. Jordan's got 49 points in the game.
Relentless. You make contact with Jordan, it doesn't affect him at all.
And Bryant kicks to Porter. Now the pass to Drexler. No good with the triple.
You know, his scoring has just been AWOL this quarter.
I'm not sure what the issue is, but his team is doing what they can to try and get him going.
Hey, this is a pretty funny story, you think about it. After Chicago drafted Jordan in 1984, he flew into town, but they didn't have anybody at the airport to pick him up. A chauffeur at the airport recognized him and offered him a ride. I bet you the Bulls figured out how to take better care of Jordan after that.
Yep, that one goes. Purdue's got his first 2 points.
That is why Purdue is out there. Give this squad some energy.
To the middle. And it's slammed in by Duckworth.
Boy, I love that assertive finish.
Yeah, he didn't want to let anyone think they could get in his way.
Well, after seeing that, I doubt the defense is all that eager to tangle with him around the rim.
Pass to King. For 3, Paxson. The shot, no good. Now Portland takes it the other way. That's hard to believe the Bulls wouldn't be prepared to greet the number 3 overall pick, Mike. I've never heard of that before.
Well, it worked out well for the chauffeur, though. Jordan appreciated it so much that he hired him as his personal assistant. And he still got the job.
A good deed rewarded.
Couldn't that be you and I, Kev? We could be driving him around. Let's credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Right side Robinson passes it to Duckworth. 1:33 left in the first half of basketball. Second chance effort. Rebound by the Bulls. Purdue's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Left side Jordan. Over Drexler. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Zero hesitation. Jordan showing complete confidence in his shooting ability.
And while we have a chance, let's send it over to David Aldridge courtside.
Thanks, guys. In this series, of course, everyone's looked forward to that head-to-head matchup between Michael Jordan and Clyde Drexler. Now, Jordan's defense is going to be a key role, maybe more so than it was in their last series. Cleveland's backcourt doesn't have the firepower that Drexler brings. It's Jordan's job to slow him down. We'll see if he's up to it, guys. Back to you.
We will indeed. Okay, Dave, thank you very much. Mike, we all know how much Michael Jordan enjoys a challenge, and he's got a challenge in front of him right now.
And I think he's already enjoying it. For as much attention as his offense gets, he can anchor this team with his defense as well.
Good point.
Boy, how about the extension at the rim? So explosive. Drexler powering through.
Jordan in the corner. Fires from deep. Hits the three-point bomb. Jordan's got 56 points in the game.
He's been a big factor here in the first half, scoring in bunches.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Drexler passes to Duckworth. Outside Porter. Pass to Drexler. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so it's Chicago, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we'll be back with you shortly. Welcome into the third quarter here in Chicago, folks. The Bulls in pursuit of their second consecutive NBA title. A win here in Game 1 would go a long way toward making that happen. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Bulls.
And I don't know how Michael Jordan can follow up that performance in the first half. But we'll find out.
Grant is out there with Pippen. Then it's Cartwright. Then it's Jordan. And it's Paxson in at the point. And that's the group for Phil Jackson as we begin the second half. Williams trying to break free. Duckworth with the bucket. Duckworth's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Trailblazers. One of the great halves in NBA history, Clark, shattering some league records in the process.
And you know what, Kevin? Portland has got to be terrified. I mean, we thought his wrist might affect him. Instead, Jordan looks now like he's never been better.
He's incredible.
He's having a nice night tonight. The option for this team so far.
There's the pass to Kersey. Back to Porter. Shot, high post. Rebound, Grant. Grant's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pippen, the pass to Carter. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Boy, nice finish by Cartwright, staying with it. Really good stuff.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Team foul.
That's good from Cartwright. And a minute played as the second half gets going. To the paint. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Assist from
Duckworth's got 4 this quarter. And Jordan, Mike, is just tormenting the Blazers from three-point range.
It's going to take a much sharper effort from Portland defensively. They can't give Jordan an inch of room on the perimeter anymore. Wow, the rare deep ball from Jordan. Can't leave him open like that.
Pass to Kersey. Now Williams. He's covered by Grant. Porter against Paxson. Porter kicks to Drexler. Here's Williams. And Grant sends it back. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
Four on the clock. Here's Porter.
Pretty good defense that time from John Paxson, not being shy about getting up in the shooter's face there.
Grant the pass to Carter. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got 3 assists tonight.
They've done a nice job keeping the intensity up, starting to pull away now.
They know they can keep the pressure on and put this game out of reach if they keep at it.
Passes to Drexler. Here's Duckworth. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Good reward for Kersey for that effort on the offensive glass. A couple of easy points right there.
Pippen, the pass to Carter. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Cartwright's got 7 points for the quarter.
Coming out of halftime, they're on an absolute tear.
And I don't know what was said in that locker room, but it's working.
Drexler scanning the floor. Kersey passes to Duckworth. Williams trying to break free. Duckworth's shot is off.
How about this, guys? If the Blazers had taken Jordan in that '84 draft, their backcourt could have been MJ and Clyde the Glide Drexler. How about that for a twosome?
And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Pippen. Armstrong's checked in for Chicago. And Portland making a change here. Here's Pat. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. High post try. The shot, no good. And the Bulls with possession. They're on a 13-4 run. The shot's good from Jordan. Mike, the '84 draft is rehashed and looked at from every way, but it is scary to think, isn't it, about that guard combination in Portland had they drafted Michael Jordan.
Well, the West had so many strong centers back then, you can't blame Portland for taking a big. But it would have been a lot of fun, Kev, to see MJ and Drexler team up.
A couple of future Hall of Famers. Pass to Kersey. Drexler with the bounce pass. The pass to Abdelnaby. Outside Williams. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Superb vision that time by Williams.
And so here is Chicago. Pippen for 3. They get it back. Here's Cartwright. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. Ainge is checked in for Portland.
For your Bulls, Bill Cartwright.
Have to appreciate what Cartwright gives you. He's a starting caliber center who's terrific in the post.
Chicago foul. B.J. Armstrong. First personal foul. First team foul.
Pippen against Kersey. Poked away.
Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right into the passing lane the instant the ball left the passer's hand.
And Jordan gets it to go.
Smooth as silk. MJ with one of the best pull-up jumpers you'll ever see.
Kersey against Pippen. Kersey passes to Abdelnaby. Pass to Pat. Now here is Ainge. From the arc. The rebound by Cartwright. Cartwright's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the inside. Grant. Good. And it's Jordan picking up the assist. Grant's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
Mark, you think the Bulls may be in Porter's head? He's having a hard time getting anything going.
I don't think you can discount it, Kevin. He's a totally different shooter against this team. In all three of their meetings this year, his field goal percentage nowhere near its normal level.
Tries from 10. And the shot is long.
Solid defense down low, defending the rim.
Out of bounds. Portland takes possession.
Trailblazers ball.
Williams, he's checked in for Scottie Pippen. Bryant, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Robinson comes in for Kersey. Ainge against Jordan. Passes it to Peck. Shot from the wing. Rebound by Armstrong.
No surprise that one didn't go down. A low percentage shot usually misses.
As a coach, shots like that drive you nuts.
Pass to Grant. Jordan trying to free himself up, and it's Portland with the rebound. Here's Robinson.
Oh,
with authority.
Big time throwdown.
Man.
Robert Peck.
Gave that slam a little extra.
Yep, he dropped every jaw with that finish.
That might be the best dunk from him I've ever seen. Simply amazing.
Outside Robinson.
Chicago foul.
So for the Bulls,
Grant.
Livingston comes in for Bill Carter. And Hansen subbed in for Grant.
Foul. Substitution for your Bulls.
Here is Bryant.
Cliff Livingston.
Fades back.
Bobby Hansen.
Chicago grabs the miss. Jordan's got 4 rebounds in this game. And the matchup between Jordan and Drexler, Mike, is not going how the Blazers wanted it to.
This could be a long series for Drexler. Jordan's not one to let up when he's got a guy on the ropes.
Yep. Here's Peck. Yep, that one goes in there.
Robert Peck.
Here is Armstrong. The pass to Jordan. Shoots over Ainge. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Here's Robinson. Pass to Peck. Back to Robinson. He gets it in there.
Cliff Robinson.
Robinson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
A high percentage look. Can't get closer than that.
And 3 from Jordan. That one doesn't go. Now Portland takes it the other way. Here's Peck. He's covered by Armstrong. Basket good.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Armstrong gets the bucket. Armstrong's got his second bucket of the night.
And Armstrong likes trying his luck inside, too. Demonstrating that he's more than just a jump shooter.
2 minutes.
Passes it to Ainge. And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game.
He was not able to get there in time, so that's a good call.
Yeah, if you're going to go for that play, you have to be quick. He didn't act fast enough.
Here's Peck. He's covered by Armstrong. And it's Peck missing. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Here's Hansen. High quality look, and he sinks it. Hansen's got his second bucket.
Clever feed by Armstrong. Reading the floor and finding the right guy to send the ball to.
Ainge dishes to Bryant. It's rebounded by Jordan. Jordan's got his 6th rebound on the night. Inside. Lays it up off the glass. Armstrong's got 6 points.
I really like how they've worked to get the best shot. Good, better, best. Never let it rest. Showing great patience there.
A total team effort in this regard. Everyone working together and being selfless on offense.
Pass to Robinson. Here's Williams. Here's Ainge. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Jordan's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Taken away by Williams. 3-on-3. Back passes to Bryant. It's blocked.
Tons of reach from Livingston. Stuffed the shot there.
And the pass to Jordan. And the basket is good. He's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Their offense has really stood out. They're piling up the points and torching this defense.
I like how under control they've been on offense, keeping things simple and running their plays well.
Chicago making a switch here. Paxson's checked in. Duckworth, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Porter comes in for Pat.
What separates Jordan from others, in my mind, is his singular focus. Nothing comes between him and the ultimate goal of winning the game.
And finish off by Bryant.
He doesn't pass up any opportunities to throw it down.
Oh, no. Once you give him space to take off, he goes for it.
Slamming it down with one hand, too. Love the process.
Well, they have been raining threes here in the second half.
And when a team is locked in like this from outside, they become hard to beat. It can be a simple game. Work it down low, watch the points go up on the scoreboard.
Outside Jordan. Here's Hansen. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for the Bulls. We witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. Back right after this. Welcome back as we get set for the fourth quarter action here in Game 1 of the NBA Finals. Portland and Chicago both trying to jump out to an early lead in this series.
And guys, I don't think there's a better crowd in sports than this Bulls crowd. They can make it deafening in here.
So with Drexler sitting on the bench, this is Rick Adelman's lineup. They've got Watley. Also Porter out there. Bryant is out there with Robinson. Jordan the pass to King. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And when you've got a crowd this enthusiastic, Clark, and a player as exciting as Michael Jordan, that is a pretty potent combination.
Combustible is a word that comes to mind. Really a match made in heaven. I mean, MJ feeds off of that energy of the crowd. And when he needs a boost, they give it to him. And vice versa.
Outside Porter. Pass to Robinson. Here's Watley. 6 on the shot clock. And Bryant kicks to Porter. Over Hansen. That's tipped. And here's Purdue. Down low. Here's King. And he banks in the lane.
The big man, Purdue, possesses a good feel for when to give it up.
And it continues to be a battle for Porter against the Chicago Bulls. Clark, he can't get any traction.
Well, Chicago's defense has been a real Rubik's Cube for him. He just can't seem to solve it. The Blazers are going to have to do a little bit more to try to get him some easier looks.
A tremendous team effort, Mike, offensively from them tonight.
Well, they've been unselfish, a ton of assists, plus lots of different scorers out there.
Yeah, things you all appreciate.
Well, you take a look at that jump shot of Jordan's, effortless and impeccable in its mechanics.
Over to the left wing. Porter passes to Watley. Here's Abdelnaby. Outside Porter. Shot to stop the run. And it's King with the rebound. Looking to keep it rolling.
Stay on the attack and keep playing the right way.
Saw that play developing and hit him in stride towards the cup.
And it's Porter with the ball for Portland. Outside Robinson. Robinson on the wing. And finished off by Robinson.
In terms of sharing the basketball, Porter is so good. Always looking to set up others.
And Jordan's three-point output has been a huge story once again here tonight.
And that's not usually where he makes his mark. If he continues to pour it in from long range the next few games, the Blazers will have their hands full.
Absolutely.
He's out there just forcing it. Terrible mindset to have with the way he shot so far.
Jordan That one falls, coming off of Paxson's feed.
They're not just on fire. Nothing is getting in their way on offense.
It's practically supernatural. The defense is trying everything. I love how he challenged the shot. That takes some guts near the hoop.
Here's Jordan. Again, Chicago.
It's obvious he's looking to continue to attack on offense so this lead can expand.
And if you were hitting like he is in this one, you would be too. His efficiency has done a lot for them.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
You know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
King, that's good.
Nice work, and they are getting it done at both ends.
And building on this lead. They're playing a pretty complete game.
Oh, and they need a basket in the worst way.
I think they're forcing things right now, and it's why their offense looks so pedestrian. That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
For three, Paxson. Another three for Chicago.
John Paxson has a very efficient stroke from deep. When he lets it fly, it always looks good and most times goes in.
Ryan passes to Porter. Over to the wing. Here's Watley. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
No matter what happens in this game, you know, the Bulls will have a tough task ahead. The Blazers have won 14 straight playoff games at home.
Outside, Porter. Pass to Robinson. Here's Abdelnaby. Pass to Watley. Shot clock at 6. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Mike, the Blazers' playoff winning streak in Portland dates back to last season.
Yeah, they haven't lost a home playoff game through the first 3 rounds this season. So the Bulls better take care of business before the series goes back to Portland.
Cartwright's checked in for the Bulls. Portland also making some changes. Buck Williams, he's checked in for Bryant. Ainge comes in for Robinson. And Peck subbed in for Terry Porter.
I love that possession. Get the ball close to the hoop. A winning play.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Inbound violation. Trailblazers ball.
The pass to Ainge. And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That's foul number 2 for him. The Bulls making a switch here. Livingston's checked in.
Team foul. Now
here's Watley.
The
shot's good from Ainge.
Slick move. Coming off the pick and going straight to the hoop.
They're running away with this one right now.
Now they're just seeing how big they can make this lead.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And for all the talk of the Blazers' tendency to self-destruct late in games, this is a team with plenty of playoff experience.
And you talk about the Blazers' playoff experience, Clark. It's up and down the bench.
You're right, Kevin. It's not just the core guys. I mean, they've got players like Ainge, Cooper, Buck Williams. I mean, these guys are veterans with years of postseason games under their belts.
Pass to Watley. Kicks it to Ainge. Here's Abdelnaby. He's guarded by Cartwright.
I don't think there was any question about that being a foul.
Yeah, no debate here. We could clearly see the contact.
Team foul. Shooting for Portland, Ala Abdelnaby at the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. Well, Coach, you look at all the turnovers. What a way to drive your coach crazy. I know it would drive you crazy, wouldn't it?
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute it.
Boy, outstanding ball movement from Paxson there, showing a willingness to involve his teammates.
Passes it to Ainge. Here's Pack. Pass to Watley. The Trailblazers working the ball around now. Here's Williams. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Cartwright's got 6 rebounds now in the game. It's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Portland. Here's Pat. Here's Ainge. Takes the 12-footer and hits.
We've seen Ainge knock down trays. So the mid-range jumper, it's there if Danny wants it.
And here's Jordan outside. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Watley passes to Abdelnaby. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Assisted by
Abdelnaby's got 6 here in this quarter. Abdelnaby's gone 67% from the field, 4 of 6. The shot's good from Jordan.
What concentration from Jordan. Not allowing the defense to affect this shot, even with contact.
Here's Ainge. Williams gets the bucket.
Winning play there. Saw the opportunity to take a second crack at it.
Here's Hansen. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got his 7th assist in the game. Back passes to Ainge. Williams with the ball. Here's Pat. Rebounded by Livingston. We've got 1:55 left in the 4th quarter of this one. The shot's good from Paxson.
Operating inside at close range, Paxson put a nice touch on that inside shot.
There's the pass to Ainge. Here's Watley. Here's Pack. Pass to Ainge. 6 to shoot. Here's Pack. Here's Watley. Williams passes to Abdelnaby. Here's Ainge. Offensive rebound. Williams. And finally they hit one.
Williams.
Got to be cognizant of where Williams is, especially on the offensive boards where he's so active.
Jordan the pass to Cartwright. And it's Chicago scoring again.
The offense working as intended right there, creating a great look at the basket.
Pass to Ainge. To the paint. And Abdelnaby gets it to go. Abdelnaby's got 10 points here in the second half. Abdelnaby's gone 5 of 7 from the floor here. Hansen the pass to Cartwright. And here is Jordan. Launches a 3. Good on the 3-point shot.
This run, it's a haymaker, a knockout punch.
I think this run has sealed the game. Guys, where are we going to dinner?
Pass to Ainge. Here's Watley. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Hello, everybody that's in here. Make sure y'all follow me.
25 seconds left in the
How's
game.
everybody doing to the 4 people in here?
To the middle. Here's Cartwright. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Boy, Cartwright doing a nice job there, finishing through the hit. Persistence paying off.
And there's the pass to Watley. Here's Williams. Rebounded by Livingston. Right side, Jordan. That's good.
Wow, when they shot from mid-range there, they are clicking right now offensively.
But when you've been successful in the paint and beyond the arc, that mid-range opens up.
And And with this victory, the Bulls stand just 3 wins away, Mike Fratello, from their second consecutive title.
And it looks like they are determined to make that happen. Michael Jordan's got
I beat every
one
objective in this.
already.
And you know the Chicago crowd will
Hello,
be ready
everybody.
for game 2. This building will be rocking.
No question about it, Kevin. It will be a great atmosphere, but don't count the Blazers out now. There are...
Oh yeah, I beat every guy, yeah.